It could also be people just like day trading as well. But I feel like the hopium in the market and the price action that we're seeing, like the bullishness that we're seeing, I just seen a violent jerk out my peripheral view on my other monitor over here to the right of me. I believe it was this. See this thing right here? I believe that's what it was. I just seen a violent jerk. And when I see a violent jerk like that, it gets my attention. Usually when I see like some violent price action, my screen like flash or something, it usually signifies that a big move's coming. Now, what we need to see is the big move to the downside. And I mean, you would think, yes. Looking at this volume right here, look at this. 2 million shares traded. And counting. And they're trying to bounce it. You see the wick? But this big red volume bar and all this red volume, well, see now that kind of lets me know that they're trying to buy it up. But look how much it took just for it to be a wick. That means I believe that means we're about to top out and head down, because in a normal condition with this much volume and it ultimately still trying to go up, that would have been a bullish candle, like ripping. But because it was that much volume and all we see is a wick and a tiny little body right there, makes me feel like we're about to turn around. Like we're about to see a reversal come in. And I'm seeing some red prints here. Damn, I haven't even had my coffee yet. That's how hard I'm working for y'all, bro. Trying to bring you some value. Some real value. With some price action and some actual trading and technical analysis. Not just jumping on there and giving you the update of the market. I mean, if you're taking this serious, you're in the markets. You don't need someone to tell you what you already know. What's more helpful is someone actually trading and showing you the price action and the thinking behind it and the thesis and the technical analysis and the overall bias. All right, I feel like that's real value. Because look, it's easy. Look, anyone could just jump on YouTube and post videos in a bull market. It's easy to trade in a bull market and be profitable because all you're doing is just buying and holding. But what's a little more complicated and frankly harder, and as a result of that, more valuable, brings you more value as someone, showing you some price action and some live trading in a bear market, or when it's hard. Because in a bull market, like everyone looks like a genius. In a bear market, like when market conditions change and you have to adjust, these are the times that separate the real from the fake. You feel me? It's when you face a little adversity. And right now, I can tell you, everyone's facing adversity. I mean, the market's facing adversity. Obviously, there's people out there making bank right now. Like I've been making decent bread because, like I've been saying, it's easy. It's easier to trade when you know the overall direction of the market. And as I've been saying, the overall direction of the market is down. But in order for it to be easy for you to trade in a market condition like that, you have to have more tools in your tool bag to work with. You can't just have a hammer, which is just buying the dips and riding up on a bull market. That's only one tool. It's the most basic tool. That would be your hammer. Now, another tool that you could have in your toolbox would be the chisel, which would be the ability to make money on the way down. You feel me? Via derivatives. It could be options, or it could be even the equity. It could be shorting, day trading. I feel like shorting, is more dangerous, and you have to have a lot more experience and really know what you're doing to actually be shorting, day trading and shorting with size. Yeah, anyone could short with like a few shares, but when you're day trading shorting with size, like thousands of shares, like 5,000, like someone like HT, humble trader, like that's a pro right there. She has all the tools in her tool bag, but what I noticed is, actually, she doesn't have all the tools in her tool bag. She only uses two tools: the hammer and the chisel. She's either buying the rip to the upside or shorting to the downside. But that's all she needs to do. It's like she's mastered that. And I ain't gonna lie, that's where I learned. Like, I've learned a lot from a lot of traders on YouTube, but I will go ahead and tell you that all in all, I feel like I learned the most from her and her channel and her community, the humble trader community. I'll just give a shout out to HT. I learned the most from her being in her community and watching her videos, like the real ones that are behind the paywall. Even the ones on YouTube are good. But after you watch all those, then you need more. Then you need the ones behind the paywall. But I mean, I've learned from other people too. Let me see who else I learned a lot from. I mean, really just HT. Yeah, not to say I don't watch other content that I like, but as far as like when it comes to, actually trading, like the mechanics and the skill, the price action especially, like I learned the most from her channel, from her. I mean, she's the real deal, bro.